Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. The city's going crazy right now. The city's going crazy right now. All I hear is motherfucking sirens and motherfuckers is going crazy. Motherfuckers is going bananas out here in Philly right now. Let me see. Excuse me. See, but I'm up like, I'm not nowhere near South Philly. So like South Philly is crazy right now. But up here it don't really sound too bad right now. But but yeah, I can hear some shit now, god damn it. I hear a lot of shit going on right now. Shit crazy, man. But congrats to the Patriots and congrats to the Eagles. So we'll see if the Eagles can finally win the big one. Even though they're facing Tom Brady again. So like that's gonna be a whole nother issue. So yeah, let's talk, man. Let's talk. Yeah, man, city's going crazy right now. You know, them Eagles fans, man, they've been dying, man. They've been ready for a Super Bowl. Look at that. Look at that. They hype this shit out here. I hope nobody ain't stupid enough to get arrested, man. You know, it's good to celebrate and everything, but don't be too stupid and you know what I mean? Just shit crazy, man. So yeah, let's talk, man. I'm ready to get some viewers up in this joint. Get some viewers up in this joint. If not, I'll go live for like probably 10 to 15 minutes, if I don't get no viewers. But, I'm pretty sure everybody busy and chilling, whatever, on a Sunday night. So, uh, the Eagles won 38-7. The Eagles, pretty much, the Vikings came out with the first drive. They looked pretty fucking good. Case Keenum was hitting his throws. He was making his reads. He was looking pretty good. Like Case Keenum looked good on that first drive. Um, and then they scored on I believe there was Kyle. Kyle Rudolph with the touchdown. So they scored first. And I'm like, yeah, like I'm thinking the Vikings gonna look good. I, you know, I was sitting there like, yeah, Vikings moving the ball. The Vikings scored. They, they might do something today. I don't know, but it was like 6:50 when this shit happened, right? So the Eagles get the ball. I think they had the punt, whatever. So the Vikings get the ball back. Uh, you know, they got a first down, I believe. And then I think it was like third down. And Case Keenum throws the ball all the way across the field. It's like four Eagles there and like one Minnesota Viking, right? So the corner, I believe there was Patrick Robinson. He picked the ball off. Uh, and it was a TD. It was like interception return for a touchdown. So that play right there changed the whole fucking game. From that point on forward, I think the Vikings was out of it, yo. Like once they let them tie that game up, it was a wrap. Vikings couldn't do shit. The Vikings couldn't do nothing after that play. They couldn't run the ball. Keenum was looking like a backup, which he is. Even though he had a solid year, not a great year, not a bad year, he had a solid year. But the Eagles pass rush was crazy, man. They just did. I mean, like they've been playing good all year. So you know, damn, I got a notification on Facebook. No, so they've been playing good all year. On defense anyway. Um, and the Vikings couldn't really counter. They couldn't counter. It was one drive. They was driving, and then he had a motherfucking fumble. It was a strip. You know, they stripped the ball, and it was just crazy, man. So the Vikings couldn't really handle the Eagles, man. Like, I mean, like their pass rush was crazy. They couldn't really do anything about it. It would just it was just over, man. After that pick six, the Eagles scored again, and they scored again. At the end of the half, they kicked the field goal. So after that pick six, it was just like over, yo. Like I was mentally checked out the game. I said, "Hey, please get out the dirt, babe. This is this is how I do my videos. That's why it's called In the Dark. It's called In the Dark series. Plus, I'm hideous, man. My hair, I need a haircut. I'm all fat and black, so I'd rather be in the dark right now. Yeah, the Eagles did their thing. I had to give them their props. I actually been giving them props all season in my Facebook group. Um, I've been showing them love all season long. You know, I I've been seeing what they was doing. Because I watched plenty of Eagles games this season. So I wasn't too shocked on how they uh played this season as far as the rest of the season go. Because when I seen that first game when they played the Redskins, I'm like, yeah, like this team looking pretty good. And then they played KC. They played them pretty good. Even though they lost. And then after they lost the KC game, they went like they didn't lose for like 2.5 months. So um so yeah, the Eagles like they had a good year, man. They was balling, man. So, I can't throw no shade or anything. I just hope that, if I don't want them doing all this shit and then they go Super Bowl and they lose. Like, you know, like wrap this shit up. You know what I mean? Like, win the whole thing. You know what I mean? But like we'll see in 2 weeks. So the Eagles fans, I got to hear from Eagles fans for a whole 2 weeks. So um, the Patriots game, that was a good game. That was the best game of the day by far. I mean, that wasn't close. Jacksonville played pretty good in that first half, but once that second half started, New England just turned it up, man. People out there saying, well, they, like the referees and shit, they Like they paid the referees off because they didn't have no penalties, which is crazy because I seen a couple penalties today that they should have called. It was a couple of pass interference penalties and a couple of holding penalties, but they just did not call it. So people always got them conspiracy theories when it comes to the Patriots. So yeah, like they won again. This is Brady's eighth Super Bowl appearance, by far the most, and by far the most for a quarterback ever. So yeah, shout out to both teams. I hope it's a good game, and we'll see what happens in 2 weeks. The Patriots gonna have to they're gonna have to control the LOS because the Eagles D line is crazy right now, and they get a lot of pressure from the front four because the Eagles don't really blitz that much. I mean, like they get enough pressure from the front four, So, um, so yeah, I can't wait. Next week I'm not watching the damn Pro Bowl. We got wrestling here next week in Philly. So it's a lot of shit going on, in the city and when it comes to wrestling wise. So from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm not really worried about football next week. So, so we got a long 2 weeks. And it's gonna be a lot of talk about Brady. The Eagles fans is gonna be like, well, we not getting no buzz and all this shit because I mean, like it's Tom Brady that we're talking about. Brady is going to get the most headline. The Eagles have a good chance to beat these guys. Like that shit would be very, very interesting. Let me get to these comments, man. What's going on, Amazement? What's going on, Rock? Love the way Philly played from start to finish. Eagles played crazy aggressive. If they have the same attitude in the Super Bowl, it would be a good game with Pats. Even on the first drive in the second half, they took it right down the field. Yeah, I know. Savage, man, what's going on? He said, I got the Patriots. Okay. The way Jags played in the second half is why I'm glad they're not in the Super Bowl. They hit Bortles. They didn't trust him, and I don't want to see a team playing like that on the big stage. Savage, man, I think the Saints would have beat the Eagles. Exactly. Minnesota shouldn't have been anyway. They won on last play, fluke to get. Yeah, yo, know what, man? I was saying that shit in the group, man. I was saying, like, I think Breeze, because he has a lot of experience. He has won the Super Bowl. He has a lot of playoff experience. I was like, man, I think the Saints would have gave them a run. They would have gave the Eagles a run. Because the Saints run the ball. They got Kamara, and, Thomas. Like, I think they would have gave them a run. And I think the Saints defense would have played a little bit better than Minnesota. I mean, I think Minnesota gave up. I don't think that they played with the same type of aggression. See, look, I remember when they played Tampa Bay early in the season. They was fucking us up. They was just beating us down. And like this game was like they didn't. I mean, like they backed away. And I think the Vikings defense, they have very, very good players on defense. They have a lot of first rounders on that defense. But Harrison Smith was bad today. Harrison Smith, who they say is a top 5 NFL safety, today he did not look like one. Trey Waynes was just trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody did much of anything. Everson Griffin, where was he at today? None of them dudes actually showed up. You know what I'm saying? None of them dudes showed up today. And the Vikings depend on their defense a lot. Today, they did not have it at all. And that's what decided this game. That pick six in the Vikings defense. Keenum could have played a little bit better, but you can't blame it all on him. You can't blame it all on Case Keenum, man. So it was just crazy, man. It was just I was just disappointed this season. I mean, for these playoffs, like the NFC playoffs was not as good as they usually is. It was just like, I mean, the Falcons Eagles game was good. Well, it wasn't good, but it was a close game. The Vikings and the Saints game was probably the best game out the NFC. But the rest of the games wasn't good at all. It was just I was kind of mad that that we didn't have Seattle or or like Green Bay in it this season. You know what I mean? It was a crazy stat for this season. It, they were saying that the 4 teams that won the division this season was last and in their own division last season. That's crazy. The Rams was last season. The Vikings was last. The Eagles were last. The Saints were last. That's crazy. And they all flipped it around and they all got to the playoffs this season. And then teams like Green Bay, they lost Rodgers. Rodgers getting injured really opened things up at first. Like that shit. I mean, that shit alone. That shit allowed Minnesota to win the NFC North without even fucking trying. Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers has a better chance of doing damage than the Vikings. Period. That when Anthony Barr did that shit to Aaron Rodgers, I knew it was going to be some bullshit this season. That opened everything up. Then Seattle, they started losing all their key players, and Seattle really haven't been the same since that Super Bowl. They lost a lot of guys and shit like that. But yeah, like Seattle and Green Bay not being in it, that allowed teams, to come up this year. So I wasn't too impressed with the NFC playoffs at all. Like Eagles, they did good, but they wasn't challenged. They were not challenged that much. The Falcons, they hung in there because of the defense, but the Eagles were not really challenged this postseason. The Vikings was just Vikings was just outmatched, and their defense looked so. Their defense was so worn out by the end of the first half, man. And you know, like in my group we have a thread, right? So you know, like the fellas were talking and shit about the game. So, like I said, well, the Vikings are done. Well, I mean, like once they gave up that second touchdown, um, and then the field goal at the end of the first half, I said the Vikings are done. Look at their body language. I've been watching football for a long time. I've been watching football for years. You know, and the Vikings' body language just told the story. They did not look good. I mean, like, I thought that we was going to have a very good game, NFC title game. This is the NFC title championship that we're talking about. This is the NFC title right now. This is the NFC title game. I'm thinking we was going to get the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking we was going to see something good. But shit, if you really thinking about it, right? The last NFC title game that was good was the Green Bay Seattle game. That was the last, and like, what was that, 3 years ago? You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't like something that keep you on the edge of your seat. You know, once the Eagles took the lead, they just stepped on their motherfucking throat. And they said, fuck it, we ain't gonna let y'all motherfuckers do shit. It's crazy, man. But the Eagles earned it. You know, like they, they play. They play who they play. You know, they. Like whoever was on the schedule. You know, that's what they had to do. You know, like they had to buy. But I'm telling you, that shit would have been different. That shit would have been different if Green Bay or Seattle was in there, man. I am certain. I am certain, yo. But yeah, man, the Vikings, man, they were trying to fight people. That's when you know that you're losing. You know how you remember how you used to play, like basketball, like during your little teenage years or like whatever, or say you playing somebody in a video game and it started to get hot, they started to get mad and they want to fight you because they losing. You know what I'm saying? Like Stephon Diggs was out there ready to fight. Anthony Barr, he out there ready to fight. Harrison Smith out there ready to fight. But the game was already over, man. Y'all should have had that same energy when the game was tight, when the game was close in the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as they lose, and all of a sudden they want to fight people. You know what I'm saying? Or they very upset. Well, y'all should have been hyping each other up and trying to get these stops and like try to win this damn game. Don't be trying to fight the damn Eagles. The Eagles is out there playing football right now. But I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the Super Bowl. I I cannot wait. But yeah, it was just like the Vikings, man. They depended on that defense so much this season, and Keenum not fucking up. But Keenum was out there fucking up today. Like that, I mean, like that pick six was just crazy. He trying to make that throw, man. With it's about four guys around that. Come on, man. Come on, yo. Because like if you watch that replay again, when he picked it off, he had three guys right there, right next to him. He had three Eagles right in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a convoy. You know what I mean? Like as soon as he picked that ball off, he had three teammates around him, and they was already running the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like he when he picked it off, he had three other guys. Keenum was forced that throw. He forced that pass. Sometimes, I mean, me, man, like I'd rather see quarterbacks throw the ball away instead of them throwing picks, because like you giving these guys extra possessions. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing wrong with throwing the ball away and punting it. Sometimes you gotta play like the field position. But that throw was crazy. And the Eagles went the other way, and it was a good ass return, and like he scored. And then after that, it was just like, uh. So, um, I want to see the line for the game. See, I already know the Eagles gonna be the underdogs. So like they've been the underdogs all fucking all season. So it was just crazy, man. I mean, they was underdogs against Atlanta and Minnesota. So like they really gonna be underdogs against New England. So like nobody's gonna give these motherfuckers a chance but the Eagles fans. So you already know how that go. They gonna go in the game and they gonna want to bust Tom Brady fucking mouth open. You hear this fucking alarm going off because these motherfuckers going crazy out here. But yeah, Brady, man, he gonna, this is eighth for Paris, man. He's used to this shit. He is used to being in the Super Bowl. They gonna be ready for the Eagles, man. They gonna try to blitz him, right? Oh yeah, well, we gonna blitz Brady. Brady always gonna dump that ball off right to the running back, and bam, 15 yards. So I was like, man, it was fucking crazy, man. Like the first game was good, man, but This second game, man, I was very, very disappointed, yo. I mean, I don't want to see blowouts, man. Like, I want to see some good football. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the NFC title game right here, man. It was like, bam, like they just got blown the fuck out. Like the Falcons did that to Green Bay last year. They blew them the fuck out. Like I was already done. I didn't really care shit about the game. Carolina did that shit 2 years ago. I think they played Arizona in a title game, and like they blew them the fuck out. Like I want to see some good football. Shit. I'm watching the Buccaneers all year. I want to see some goddamn good football now. Let me get to these comments, man. Oh man, I see Rocky talking shit already. Damn, let me check these comments. Oh shit. Let me check these comments out. Excuse me. Then that fight was so stupid. If Vikings had the same attitude from jump, yeah, I know. Amazement. Yo, I swear I did not see your comment until just now. You know what I'm saying? Like, like now, like they want to fight, motherfucker. Like, come on, man, sit down. Thielen had 2 bad playoff games. I know he was hurt. I know he messed his back up, and he was questionable all week. But I'm not going to just throw that excuse out there. But like he was, fucked up. But like it's a lot of players that's injured at this time of the year. So like most of the time, guys, they just chalk it up, man, and they just keep playing. He said, I wish Green Bay was in the playoffs. Yeah, man, that should have been a little bit different, man. Dan Brady gonna have 6 rings. Shit crazy. Pats are gonna win. No wins equals. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I know that they're gonna be ready for Nick Foles as. We were last in sacks. That means next season we're gonna be first. What's going on, Bucks fans for life? Yeah, 1,000%, bro. Shit, that's a couple minutes ago. So, I guess that you are agreeing with the whatever I said. So, yeah, this was just a weird season. I've seen somewhere in the article that you don't need an elite quarterback to win. That's so crazy. You still need a franchise quarterback to win big overall. Well, I don't know if it's a franchise QB, but you still need a motherfucker to make some plays. Plain and simple. Eagles had an easy schedule. It was a little cakewalky. It was a little cakewalky. If you have an elite team and average QB, oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, Sark cost Atlanta in the playoff game. Just horrific play calls in the red zone. Yeah, once they got to first and goal, they was doing some other shit, man. I mean, like, I was sitting and wondering what the hell they was doing, Super Bowl gonna be boring. Man, I don't know. That shit might be good. I don't know. I want to see a good game though. I don't want to see no blowouts and shit. I want to see a good game. Like maybe Nick Foles could have a monster game. He just unpredictable. Eagles fans act like they won the chip already, but they got Brady in 2 weeks. Yeah, man, that pick 6 was crazy, man. That shit was crazy. Yeah, well, yeah, like it was a terrible. I mean, I don't know what the hell that tight end was doing for the Vikings, but he tried to he tried to do he dove and he tried to do a chop block at the same time, and and like Barnett, he somehow he dodged that and he stripped that ball out. But the tight end didn't do him no favors, and I forget what the score was. No, man, in fact, the score was I think it was 21-7, I think, when that happened. Maybe. I think it was 21-7. But and then the Eagles went back down and they scored. So like that, I mean, that just fucked everything up, man. You know, line is 5.5 for the Patriots. Okay, bad QB play wrecks the game. That's why I didn't want to see folks. Uh, that's why I didn't get why folks wanted to see Bortles and Keenum in the Super Bowl. Well, I know for a fact, amazement that people are tired of Tom Brady. So like that's probably why they went Bortles and Keenum and Foles. You could just flip a coin with them two motherfuckers. Look at these idiots out here with these damn horns. If the Jags release him, somebody gonna take a chance on him. They gonna pay Keenum or start Bridgewater. All season gonna be interesting. Bridgewater, he's a beast when he's healthy. I don't know about a beast, but he's a very very good quarterback. But I don't know if he played today, I don't know if it would have um if like he would have did that much better than what Case Keenum did today. I don't know. I don't know, but Keenum, like they went with him for a reason because look, man, Teddy Teddy been healthy, man. Like Teddy been healthy. Hold on. Let me turn my Wi-Fi. All right, here we go. Let me turn this Wi-Fi off, man. Shit was fucking up. No, Teddy. No, Teddy been healthy all season. You know, like he had a bad. I mean, he had a bad knee injury. I believe he tore his ACL and he had like a broken kneecap. So, Teddy was. I mean, Teddy was out for a while, but I don't know if he would have. I mean, if he played today, I don't know if it would have changed shit. And Bradford, he's Sam. Even though I love Sam, man, Sam was, like one of my favorite QBs at OU. He won the '08 Heisman Trophy, took him to the title game. Like Sam, like that's my guy, man. But I don't think he would have helped much either. Because at the end of the day, their defense struggled. Their defense cannot match their intensity. They let Foles just do whatever, man. Foles is out there. He was hitting everybody, man. He was getting Ertz. He was getting Alshon. Like he was like Foles was doing good, man. He was doing real good out there today. Like he was hitting. He was hitting everything, man. So, um, let me see. Keenum. going to the Browns. Now I don't know if you're going to the Browns, yo. Vikings defense was just on some BS. They were acting lazy. Man, look. I seen them play real good defense. Shit, they played pretty good defense last week. They played good defense against our team. But it was just like, man, it was just like, uh, I don't know what happened with the defense, yo. And look, like you, the way Facebook is now, I actually know a couple guys up in Minnesota. I had never visited Minnesota ever, but it's I have a couple of good dudes that I know up there. You know, you know, I have met them through my Facebook group. And they are pretty cool, man. And um, I was just like, man, like, what the hell is going on today? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though like one of them, like one of them like wasn't really talking too much shit, but like the other two was like saying shit, whatever. But you know, like shit happens, man. You know, uh, but he plays indoor with Vikings, so it won't expose him until he plays outdoors in bad weather. Vikings linebackers were terrible. Anthony Barr was garbage. Then why Blood gotta go to another Super Bowl? He's good luck charm. We should go get him back. Everywhere he go, he end up in the Super Bowl. Bucks need everything they could get. To be honest, get Jesus too. Yo, he funny as shit. Uh, Blunt. You know what's crazy about Blunt? He he didn't sign with the Eagles till what was it like a week before training camp? Like he signed with them real late. Like he was like Blunt was on the market for a while. But he got there real late. You know, I thought the Giants was gonna make a run for him. But the Eagles, ended up getting him. And I'm like, man, like they were just like they've been making good moves. Eagles been making real good moves, man. They've been getting some good players in there, man. They've been drafting well, and they just been doing good. They went and got them a quarterback. They traded up to get a quarterback. They went out there and picked up Alshon. They've been drafting good. Like the Eagles been making moves. You just gotta find the right players. So them boys are in the Super Bowl now. Wish we had a damn QB. So, well, look, I think we get a chance to get Chubb at 7. Depends on what Colts do at 3 and if they get Barkley. Uh, uh Look, man, Chubb is going to be gone. Chubb is going to be gone, bro. I just wish we had. I just wish that. Do y'all hear this shit outside? They just going around blowing their horns. Man, I would hope they win the damn Super Bowl, man. For real. Yeah, like they out there going crazy, man. I can imagine how South Philly is right now. But no, when you talk about Bradley Chubb, it depends, man. Like, first of all, there is always a possibility of trades. But like, if you don't want to talk about trades, and like we talking just straight up, I think Chubb is going in the top 5. I'll be shocked if Tampa Bay stay right there at 7. I'll be shocked if they stay right there at 7, and like Chubb is still there. That would be crazy, but like I would have. I had to sit through like a million mock drafts in the next 2.5 months. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 months is a long time. So I had to sit through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on if the QBs go early, which is a possibility. Like we don't know what the hell Cleveland is going to do. Cleveland got 2 first-round picks. They got 2 top 4 picks. So that could go. That could go either way. That could go either way. But if Jason Light really want Bradley Chubb, he will go get him. He would definitely trade up because like right now he's projected top 5. But sometimes shit might work out differently, and like it depends on what the team looking at. You know what I mean? Because let's face it, the Browns is not going to get Bradley Chubb. The Colts, it depends on what they're going to do with Andrew Luck. Like it's just so many factors that you got to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like the Giants, Eli is like 37 years old now. Eli is 37. How many more years do they think Eli could go? And if they really think that his time is up, it's time for them to draft a quarterback. They got Davis Webb from California like a year ago, but no, I no. If you get, if you got a chance to get Josh Rosen, why not go get Josh Rosen? They have a quarterback staring them right in the face. Why would they pass that up? Come on, man. You can't pass up no quarterbacks. Because, like, next year, I don't know if it's going to be that many strong quarterbacks next year. You know? Let me, check these comments. Uh, Browns and Giants need QBs. Colts can get them at 3. That's my only worry. Denver and Jets need offense. Browns got 4th pick. Get traded to a team that went Chubb. I really think Colts got Barkley. I really think Colts get Barkley. It's that 4th pick where a trade could happen if a team wants Chubb. You know what, man? Like, it's just so many things that can happen, yo. I mean, it's a whole lot of things that will factor into that. But um I might do a I'm not doing a mock draft. No, I'm not doing a mock draft. But I might do like a little draft special or something, or I don't know yet. You know, like I still don't know if I'm gonna go live on draft night. I don't know. I would have to see how everything is playing out for me. In like April. So um, like we're gonna have to see. I would love Bradley Chubb, man. You know, if Chubb is gone, then they're gonna have to trade back, get some picks, get some extra picks in there. If like the guy that y'all want, and they can't move up and get him, fuck it, let's trade back and get some more picks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I don't want this live video to be about the Bucks, man, because y'all always turn into the Bucks, man. Like every John, man. I could be talking about a goddamn cereal in this motherfucker, and then y'all be like, man, if Jameis was, but yo, man, y'all be funny, man. I'm like, yo, man, my top 5 cereals are Frosted Flakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, um, Raisin Bran Crunch, um, Frosted Cheerios, and like something else that like one of y'all comments would be like, man, I don't talk about no cereal. Let's talk about the Buccaneers, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of, I expect that from y'all because y'all always, because like y'all are, like y'all true fans, you know what I'm saying? And y'all always gonna talk about the Bucks, man. You know what I'm saying? I could be talking about motherfucking uh jumping off motherfucking Empire State Building. Y'all be like, hold on now. Before you do that, let's talk about the you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Steve? Yeah, man, the coaching staff ain't changed at all, bro. We still got the same motherfuckers, man. But shit, we had the same motherfuckers last year too. So like they went 9-7 that year. So I don't know. But like this is it for them. Like if like they don't do nothing, like this is it with them. Yeah, but see, I don't know too much about Davenport because I never heard of the dude, and I watch a lot of college football. Excuse me. Like I watch a lot of college football, and I never heard of him, man. So the shit will definitely going to be very very interesting. Like I want to see how everything play the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? If he said, well, yeah, Winston like Cheerios too. Hey man, Cheerios is the shit, man. Cheerios is the shit, man. Now, like when it comes to the plain Cheerios, you gotta add a little bit of sugar to them Jones, man. But I used to love the frosted. I mean, like the frosted Cheerios. Them Jones used to be lit, yo. If if we pass up on the D on the cornerback for our first pick, I'm done with this team. We need corner and O line too, and running back. Good lord, we need a whole. Yeah, true. They need to just. They need to figure everything out, man. They need to just get the best player available at number 7. Now, if they don't want to, I would have to talk to Jason Light, man. I gotta find a way to talk to this guy, man. Plus everything do depends on free agency as well. That shit definitely depends on free agency though. I agree, Steven. Same coaching staff and too many holes on the team, plus the quarterback is machine. It's all not next year. Like terrible, man, when it comes to free agents. I hope it's different. Davenport is getting compared to Answer too. Yeah, but who the fuck is he playing against? UTSA? I'm like, what? What conference is that? Is that the Sun Belt Conference? Like, what the hell is that? UTSA? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, look, Steve, it's a lot of 6'7", 255 bums in the league, too. You know what I'm saying? I can't get hype over a guy I don't know, man. That's just me. Yeah, see, I mean, like, they have a lot of shit to do. Free agency wise and the draft. Like they gotta do good. Now, this past draft, they didn't do too bad with OJ Howard and Chris and Kendall Beckwith and Justin Evans. All them guys started some games this year, but they have to do well on all sides. Free agency, coaching, everything got to click. You know, let's be aggressive. Let's go get Earl Thomas. Let's go get Earl Thomas and put him with Justin Evans. You know, let's go open up the damn checkbook. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Well, shit, that's his hometown, So, you know, um, like he gonna. Like he's definitely gonna try to get back home. Yeah, but I'm saying with the first pick, you don't go drafting this guy that most Buccaneers fans don't even fucking know. And look, I spend a lot of time on uh social media, and I try to see what other fans are talking about. But you know, most fans don't watch college football. They just watch Buccaneers football. But they don't watch college football. And most of the guys they don't know most of these people that's coming out, you know? So that's why they gotta do their research. They gotta go on YouTube, they gotta find some game tape, they gotta find something on these guys because they don't know everybody, you know? Somebody said on Facebook, why didn't they go get, Barnett? I said, well, the Eagles drafted before Tampa Bay, so he was gone. He was already off the board already. He was already off the board. I think Jonathan Allen was off the board. You already know that Miles was already off the board already. So why does Rocco want a QB change? Jameis is good. Uh, look, man. Rocky hates Jameis Winston, so don't pay his comments any mind about Jameis. He well, that's one thing about Rocky. He is consistent, so just don't pay him no mind. Ramsey went in the top 3. We had no choice. No, Ramsey went number 5 overall. Yeah, he went number 5, I think. It was a Wentz. Well, wait. It was Goff, Wentz, Bosa, Zeke, and then Ramsey. And then I think the Ravens picked up the offensive tackle from the Fighting Irish, and then I think I can't remember who else was. I know it was Eli Apple, and then it was let me see, because I'm trying to think who the fuck was number 6. I think it was the guy from the Ravens who they picked up. Uh, Damn, who else was in that top 10? It was Goff, Wentz, Bosa, Bosa. Zeke was number 4. Jalen Ramsey was 5. Stanley was number 6. 7. I can't remember who number 7 was. Damn. And usually I'm very, very good with the draft, man. Man, hold up, hold up. Let me check. Well, quick, let me check. No, Floyd. No, Floyd went number 9, I think. Oh, Buckner. Yeah, Buckner. Okay, yeah, Buckner went to the Niners, right? Yeah, Buckner. Uh, yeah, that was a very, very good top 10, though. Very, very good top 10. I know that Chicago traded. No, wait. I think Chicago traded with the Bucks, right? I think the Bears traded with the Bucks, and the Bucks picked up their second or third round pick or some shit, just so they could move up. Because I think the Bears wanted Floyd. I'm about to look it up now. I can't believe that was fucking 2 years ago that shit happened. Rocky, stop it, man. Like you hate, yo, man, stop it, cause like you hate Jameis, yo. Oh, all right, all right. Here we go. That's right. Conklin went to Tennessee. That's right. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Conklin went to Tennessee. Yeah. So Floyd. Yeah, cause remember we had the ninth pick, and the Bears traded up to get Floyd at 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 9, and then when they got the number 10, I said, "Oh man, please don't tell me they're gonna get Vernon Hargreaves, man." And then they went and they drafted Eli Apple. So yeah, so cause remember we had the number 9 pick, and then the Bears moved up. Shit, crazy. But yeah, man, like that top 5 was pretty fucking good, man. Jared Goff has turned out pretty good. This year he played pretty good this year. You know, Carson Wentz, he was an MVP candidate. You know, Joey Bosa, he's been good for 2 years now. Zeke, we already know what Zeke is about. And Jalen Ramsey, look man, I don't care what people say about Jalen Ramsey, man, but he's a good football player. You know, like a lot of people talk about what he does um off the field or in his interviews or shit like that, but Jalen Ramsey is a dog. He was the first team All Pro this year. But the Buccaneers was not going to get any of them guys. You know, like they had to trade up, man. But I think that they was cool with getting Vernon, man. But you know, Vernon gonna have to step up this year. He gonna have to step up. We gonna need Vernon to take that next step, man. Let me see. Let me see the comments. Let me see the comments. Yeah, man, they gonna have to. Yeah, they gonna have to address the D line. So like Chubb, Chubb would fit. I mean, if they get Chubb, it would be Chubb, Gerald, Noah, but they still need some more guys, yo. Cause I'm done with Robert Ayers and Baker, yo. Well, shit. Jalen Ramsey is a franchise changing player. He's a very very good cornerback, man. Oh man. Yeah, so that was 2016. I'm about to check 2017 now. Yeah, man, our season was so bad. Yo. You know what's crazy about the Patriots though? The Patriots didn't even have that many draft picks last year, and like these motherfuckers are still winning, man. I mean, I just don't understand that shit, yo. All right, Solomon Thomas, Miles. Well, it was Miles Solomon Thomas, uh, and then it was Derek Barnett. So yeah, so and then it was Charles Harris at the. See, people keep saying that they should have drafted defensive end, but it wasn't too many. I mean, unless y'all wanted to tackle Charlton or somebody, but yeah, it wasn't many guys after that. Wasn't I mean, it wasn't too many defensive ends around that area. But they had OJ Howard very, very high on the list. But they still, still like they didn't trade up or anything. But if they really wanted a pass rusher, Barnett should have been the guy then. But like they would have to trade up for him. They had to trade up for that guy. Let me see. We could get D lineman in free agency, then go running back in the first round. You wait. You want to go running back in the first round? Shit. Well, if that's the case, we got. I mean, like we better go get Barkley. Yo, man, this show was supposed to be a live stream for the Patriots and the Eagles, man, and y'all turn that shit to the Buccaneers live stream, man. Y'all do it every time. Y'all do it every time, man. I can't even get mad at y'all, man. Luck and Barkley would be nice combo for years. Mm. Yeah, man. I hope Chris Conti is gone. Rocky, you keep talking about James Winston. We need to get rid of Chris Conti fucking ass. Yo, that's too funny, yo. We need a young DN, though we haven't had 10-digit sack leader on the team since Simeon Wright, so we need one. Yeah, man, it's been years since we had a very, very good pass rush, bro. It's been a long time for that. They won't get rid of anyone. It's the same stats, so don't expect too many changes. They gotta do something. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what. Yo, you know what's funny? But like at the time, I wasn't like too mad. But like the way, I mean, but the way Aguayo kicked, man, I was just like, yo, like, and I thought he was going to be, you know, all right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect him to be that. For him to struggle like that. You know. But yeah, like he done got picked up by the Chargers, so like I'm gonna say like he'll fuck around and probably kick good now. Cause he probably like, man, like this probably gonna be my last chance. So like he probably just gonna kick well for them. You know, Steve, man, like you're not the only one, man. You are not the only one. You are not the only one, man. Dirk pissed me off so bad, man. In the Arizona game, he pissed me off so bad, yo. He pissed me off so bad, yo. He seen that his quarterback was injured, and he just kept. He kept him in the game. I'm like, yo, like, what kind of coach are you, man? Take your fucking quarterback out the game, bro. Well, I'm gonna tell you all this. Doug Martin is going to be one of the first guys to be gone. He's going to be one of the first guys to be out of there, yo. Real shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He pissed me off too, man. He pissed me off. Yo, during this off season, man, I'm gonna go back and watch some of my old videos, man, that I did this year, man. I'm gonna go back watch some of the live streams that I did. Shit. Most of the shit was, most of the shit was very, very entertaining, man. So I'm gonna do that during the off season, man. I'm gonna just go back and you know uh, check out my old content. That coloring book needs to be gone. Yo, man, you funny as shit. I said Dirk made the most obvious calls when we were. Oh my god, them three tight ends, yo. We already know, man. It's like two plays off of that. It's a run, it's a draw play, and it's a play action pass to a tight end. Yo, that shit never fail, yo. That shit never fucking fail, yo. That shit never fail with him, yo. But I like OJ Howard though. I think OJ Howard had a. If I would give him a grade, yo, I'll probably give him like a C. You know, I just wish that they used him more, but like they just never really use him as much. They should use OJ a lot more, yo. They should use OJ Howard a lot more, yo, because like he's a weapon, like you know what I'm saying. Like he's a very good weapon. Well, shit, man, like he got to get his weight up too. Like he has like he has a nice build, but like he gonna definitely get his blocking together though. I wanted to see Sean Payton in a Dirk fight after that Saints game. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like Sean was pissed off about something. Like, I don't know if he's pissed off about the loss either, but he was just pissed off. Yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but for like the running plays, he has to block for it. Like he, if he not, I mean, if like he can't get his blocking together, he will not be on the field as much. No, I mean, because if like right now, as of right now, OJ is gonna be the future at tight end, but for running plays, he ain't gonna be used as much, or they're not gonna run to his side because if he don't get his blocking and shit together, I mean, like, he not gonna get that much tick. And I'm just talking about as far as the running plays go. I'm not talking about passing. I'm just talking about as far as run blocking go. You still need a good run blocking tight end. You still need somebody to help the like help the run game out because the run game just be trash, yo. You know what I mean? That Dirk is the type that Sean Payton will have him in a figure four and won't tap out for shit. That's fucking funny, yo. Yo, that's hilarious, yo. Said Dirk would be like Stone Cold was at WrestleMania 13 when he ain't submit to the sharp shit. Fucking blood all coming down his face and shit. Oh man. I might need to watch that shit, yo. I haven't watched that joint in a minute. I mean, like Cameron Brate didn't really. I mean, like he didn't really. He didn't really do too much this year. Like, you know, he didn't really stand out. Like nobody in the passing game really stood out this year. Like nobody really stood out, yo. To me, like they didn't really stand out. Now hold on. Now hold on 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second. Are you sure he cost us the Buffalo game? Now, because from like my point of view, the defense cost us that game. I can't fault Humphreys because he got stripped. It was a, I mean, look, it was a good play. He got stripped, but I can't say, well, he cost us the game. The defense had the lead. They had a 7-point lead, and they gave that shit up. I can't just look at one play, man. I mean, for me personally, I can't just look at one player or like one play when they had the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, like it was a fucked up ass play when when White stripped the ball, but like that don't mean that Buccaneers was going to go down there and score either. You know what I'm saying? Like they had the lead in Buffalo, and what happened? They came back and they had that long pass play, and I think it was Shady that scored. Somebody scored for Buffalo, and they tied the game up. But I can't just look at that one play, man. I mean, look, if I'm gonna do that, like I would be real petty. I would. I would be real petty and look at every fucking bad play that happened in every game, and I'd be like, well, they lost because of that one play, or like that player didn't do this and do that. Like I just can't point to one player and like one play when like they had the whole game. They had the whole game to do something. Yeah, like but they gave up 30 in that game. Come on, man. And y'all want to blame Humphreys on that? Come on, bro. No, we weren't up no 13. We were up 7 points. We were, we were up seven because the Buccaneers had to battle back because they was down at the half again. So like they finally took the lead. It was like it was like 4 minutes left, and like they had like a 7 point lead in that game, bro. I remember every game this season, bro. hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me charge my phone real quick. No, but look, I remember every Buccaneers game. I remember a lot of shit from this season. I remember a lot from this season. You know what I'm saying? Because um, they had the lead in Buffalo. As far as losses go, the Green Bay game, they had that game. They had it. They had the Green Bay game. Buffalo game, they was up. The Carolina, like the first Carolina game, fuck it. They didn't do shit in that game. They had a lousy ass field goal in that game. The second Carolina game, Tampa should have won that game. And they fucked that up. So the only game that I don't no, it was no, it was two games that I don't have too much knowledge on this season. The Bears game, um Direct TV fucked me over on that. So I had to miss the first game. And then like the second game was that Atlanta home game. Um I had to work that night, so I couldn't watch it. So but I did DVR it, and I did watch some of that game, but I didn't watch the whole thing. So like there was only two games that I did not watch this season. You know, yo, for life, yo, man, check my game out. Check my video I did. Like around that time. Like when I talk about uh Direct TV had fucked me over and shit. Um, so yeah, I missed like two games this year, but the rest of the games, Jameis don't fumble. What you talking about? Wait, hold up. I thought we're gonna win. James had a fumble recovery for a TD. Also, Brett. He missed a wide open TD pass. I was at the Bills game, bro. That shit still hurts. Yeah, man. Look, man. That was just bad. That was just bad. Because they actually battled back and they took the lead, yo. That was the first time that like this season that they actually you know showed some life. Oh, yo, every game this season they came out slow. Like the first half, they don't come out with no type of energy or anything. But the second half, they come out and they start to play. But the Buffalo game, they actually came out and they actually looked pretty fucking good, man, in that second half. And they took the lead, and then bam, they fucking lost. I said, these motherfuckers here, man. But yeah, I can't just blame Humphreys on that, John, yo. That game was bullshit, man. That was some bullshit. Said, man, Evans toe tap TD should have been. Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, and shit. They did all that shit without no running game. Yo, it took the Buccaneers what? How many games it took them? 12 games to get a to get a to get a rusher over 100 yards. Like they did a lot of shit with like no running game, yo. Like the running game was lacking this year. Like it was just lacking, yo. It's been lacking the last 2 years, yo. now, like that is true. No, no, wait. That's not always true though. Know what I mean, because we all know the O line is just trash. But like he was getting a lot of pressure. Like he was getting like a lot of QB hurries, yo. But like Jameis always trying to make a play. Like even when the play is not there, he's always looking down the field. Because like Jameis really don't want to run for first downs though. Jameis be looking down the field. I'll be like, yo, Jameis, just run, bro. Yo, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me see. Uh, Bucks should have put it right in the end zone. That Giants game instead of counting on foot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And the Giants had the lead in that game too. It's fucking crazy, man. No, but Jameis need to know how to. Jameis always trying to make a play. Jameis always trying to make a play. He always he wants to win so bad, yo. Jameis wants to win so bad, yo. But like but like, he has to get his shit down. And I'm talking about the interceptions. That shit need to come down. Take care of the ball. But Dirk has to do a better job getting him prepared and ready. Yeah, but I'd rather have Jameis in there than Mike Glennon and motherfucking Byron Leftwich and Chris Sims, Josh McCown and like whoever, man, Josh Freeman, you know, I mean, I would take my chance with Jameis, man. Like over all them quarterbacks we had in the last 10 years, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I, I mean, like, I wish that they got the O line together, and I wish that the play calling was better. I wish everything was better from Dirk Jameis and like everything. Because if James and Dirk be on the same page and like the offensive line, come on, man, like we need an O line, bro. We need a run game. Look what the Eagles did today, man. They could run the ball. They got a good offensive line. Tampa Bay has none of that. Tampa has none of that, and they moved their best offensive lineman to center, and like he didn't really have uh, a good year. I mean, like he was. I'm gonna say he was okay, but we need more than okay. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't really be nasty with it. We need some nastiness, man. I mean, like, we need some nasty offensive linemen. Like we don't have that shit. We don't have no nasty dudes on that old line, yo. We need some dudes that will spit in somebody's face, chop block, do something, man. You know what I mean? Like, I want them dudes to get nasty, man. Like, we need some nasty dudes up there. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Talking about that? Talking about the game from last year. I mean, from 2016 when they lost at home to the Rams. Yeah, Russell Shepard wasn't on that team. Yeah, if we would have kept ball and ran on the last play, we'd have made the playoffs. Yeah, yeah, that was. Oh yeah, man. Oh my God, Shepard, yo, trash. Bull was trash. No, the Donovan Smith wasn't a reach. You can't reach for a guy in the second round. That was just good timing. That's all that was. You can't just reach for a offensive lineman in a second round. You still needed guys. But shit, like Donovan Smith been one of the most. He been one of the most consistent guys on that offensive line. Now, see, you gotta start listening to the analysts, man. The motherfuckers don't know everything, bro. Uh, no, we got Freeman in 2009. They drafted Mike Williams and Ben like the year after that. Like Russell Shepard. No, Shepard was the. I think he came over from the Eagles, but the Buccaneers didn't draft him though. I, I believe he was I don't think he was drafted at all, but I know he was on the Eagles, and I think the Buccaneers got him from the Eagles. The, Freeman was look, man. I actually like Josh Freeman. I, I mean, I actually like Josh Freeman, man. But like once Shiano got to the team, I mean, like that just fucked him over, man. Freeman, I mean, like Freeman couldn't really come back from that. Freeman did not come back from that, yo. My pet played D3, and yeah, but all right, let me ask you this, Amazement. How many guys do you see from that level doing damage though? It is easy to pick certain players because they stepped their game up. But we, for me, I mean, like I would still need to see more. You know, like I want to, you know, I would like to, like read up on these guys and like watch footage of them because I'm saying to you, like I don't know nothing about Davenport, bruh. If you're gonna be on Tampa Bay, you better do some damage, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be good. Period. So if they looking at Davenport, that's totally fine, but they better make sure it's the right pick because if it's not the right pick, I gotta hear Rocky all year next year talking about, oh man, they fucked up picking Davenport, and then I'm gonna be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? It's already bad enough I gotta hear from Rocky all the fucking time now. But like during football season now, like he gonna be on the live streams, he gonna be on Facebook. So I gotta hear from this motherfucker all the time now. Unless I block this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, look. Let's say if the Buccaneers do draft this guy and like he's a bum and like he's a bust. What is gonna happen, man? What is gonna happen if he's a bust? I gotta hear all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to get the right guy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, look, man, like Rocky. Look, man, Rocky think he the GM. That's why him. That's why Amazement and Rocky. I think that they. Like they are good Bucks fans, but they always clashing because Rocky say some shit and then like Amazement would say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But like y'all always have good points. You know what I'm saying? That's why like I could. I mean like that's why I could fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Every year things gotta go perfectly. No, well, I won't say perfectly, but we want to see some good football. It don't have to be perfect, bro. I just want to see some good football. This year we did not see good football. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting for us to get some good football. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we'll get some good football for 2018. You know. See, look, no, I think Rocky is the GM, man. I think he the GM. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, like I'm not. I mean, like I don't. I mean, I don't want the Buccaneers to be perfect. We already know that. I mean, like we already know that's not gonna happen. But we want to see good football. All of us wants to see good football. Cause next year I'm not trying to be coming on like YouTube like man, like it's the same shit. It's the same shit, yo. Like every year we gotta deal with the same shit with these guys, yo. You know, so shit is crazy, man. We got a lot of shit to talk about, man. But you know, I want to save it. I want to save it because we still got a lot of shit to discuss, man. Like we got the free agency. Um, I'm gonna try to check out who's the free agent this year. You know, I'm gonna definitely check that out. Yo, I'm gonna ask y'all this: Would would you like to trade for Bell from Pittsburgh? Because he's not really. I mean, because he's like. I mean, he don't want to. Like Bell don't want to play under that fucking franchise tender, whatever that shit is, right? Do you think the Buccaneers should make a move for Bell? I mean, Bell is probably the best running back in the NFL, right? But like, I think he would fit, man. I think he would fit. I think he would fit, man. I think he would fit. I mean, Bell is the best running back in the NFL, right? So why not try to make a move for him? You know, so let me ask you this: What about Richard Sherman? I know he's coming off the, like he fucked this shit up, but like, so like, what would you rather do? Keep Brent Grimes, or try to get another corner in there? Because let's face it, they're gonna need like another corner. So so like, what y'all think about Richard Sherman? But like Sherman coming off like a bad injury, man. So we'll see how his shit is gonna be working, bro. Let me cause my my phone about to die on this joint. Hold up, let me see something. Cause I don't want this joint cutting off or shit. All right, let me see. Somebody said the guy from the Lions, Ansa. So Ansa would fit. Ansa would fit with Gerald McCoy and shit like that. Well, shit, it depends. Yo, what up, Walt? What's going on, bro? Uh, McKinnon. I don't want him. I think Bell. I think Bell would fit, yo, but mm, yeah, but they have to address the defensive end, cornerback, and safety spot. Cause like, let's face it, man. Keith Tandy was the goddamn. I'm trying to think of a name for this motherfucker, but he was nowhere to be found this year. Uh, TJ was was a bust, and Conti is Conti, but they gonna have to figure something out. At the end of the day, Winston. Let's make sure my phone is charged up. Said Winston to improve. All these moves won't matter. Well, yes and no, because let's say if he does improve, and the rest of these guys ain't stepping up. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit goes all the way around too. Nah, he said want to make him a safety again. Nah, man, I wouldn't. Nah, I wouldn't do that, man. Hold up. I got my charger on, but it keeps saying like low battery and shit. So like if my joint cut off, man, he said I like Fuller from the Bears. He's a good cornerback. Uh, it starts sometime in March. I don't know the exact date, but it starts in March. But like you will hear from me like like the first day of free agency. So you're gonna see me pop up. You know, I think the next time I'll probably be live is probably for like the Super Bowl. Cause right now it ain't gonna be nothing popping off for like another 2 weeks. So um, but yeah, I'm gonna try to give y'all like another couple more minutes because my phone is about to die on this joint. The Marcus Lawrence should be Bucks target too. Okay, they need to do something, man, with that D line, yo. Hey, man, like I don't care who they get, as long as they address it. They could get motherfucker Stevie Wonder out this motherfucker. I don't care. Uh, no man, like Marcus ain't going nowhere. Marcus is young, man. He like 21. He like 20 years old, yo. That boy ain't. That boy not going nowhere. He just had one fucked up play, man. Like he gonna bounce back. But yeah, like the Bucks got to do a lot, bro. he just had to do a lot. Yeah, but the Buccaneers might get one of them guys. They might get one, and hopefully with Noah coming back from his injury, and possibly with Chubb. But if like they get a free agent DN, and with Chubb coming back, I mean with Spence coming back, we might not see Chubb because like you gotta remember, free agency is before the draft, so they're gonna have to figure it out. You know, they're gonna have to figure it out. But yeah, man. I got any more comments, man? Swear, man. Every time that I always have this mindset on like how long my live stream is going to be. I mean, I be thinking about my live stream is going to be like a half an hour or so. And every time y'all start commenting, my Jones be like a whole hour and a half, 2 hours, two and a half hours, man. And y'all always be rocking with me, man. Like y'all always y'all always here, man. So shout out to everybody, man. For real. Said Peyton Man is the GOAT. Brady is the GOAT. He said Brady's just lucky. They need to do something, yo. Real rap, yo. But yeah, Rock. I'm gonna definitely get back to you about that free agency, John. Um, I'm gonna definitely let you know when that start, and then free agency, and then the draft. So we got some shit to talk about. So I think my next joint probably gonna be for the Super Bowl, probably. So if the Eagles win, I'll probably be outside and shit. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. Yeah, we'll find out what day that should start, man. I know it start like the second week of March. Man, Breland is trash, yo. I think Breland is trash, yo. Yep. We got the same coaching staff. We got the same coaching staff. That's crazy. I'm trying to find a date, man. They're not giving me the date. Yeah, I know. I know, man. Like Dirk ain't shit. That's why. He be out here bullshitting and shit. Yeah, my shit is not working right now. But like whenever day that shit start, I will be live. So and see what the Buccaneers are doing because they need to do a lot, man. They need to do a lot. Mm. I don't know, man. Like Trumaine Johnson might stay, man. He might stay with the Rams. Rose is a free agent. Yo, Kenny, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's like so many guys, but yeah, but they can't get everybody, so they gonna have to get at least like two or three of them guys that y'all mentioning. They gonna have to get at least two. Yeah, but Rose is a free agent. They say he they say he's looking for a big payday. Yeah, no, I would keep DJ. I mean, like, I would give him like another year. Definitely give him another year. Well, hey man, like that's fine. You know, like if you don't want to come back, that is totally fine. I think they in the top 10 with that as far as cap as far as the cap space go. Yeah, well, like he was on first take. I think he's on first take last week. Like he was saying that shit. Yeah, he was on first take last week talking about it. Sad man, he just need to go play football, man. Just go out there and just bust people ass, man. But this shit is just crazy, man. I'm still trying to find when the fuck this free agency shit start. It said it's like the middle of March, but they didn't give me the date yet. Said Drew Brees is a free agent. Okay, here we go. All right, McDonald, Charles Sims, Jock Smith, Evan Smith, Keith Tandy, Brent Grimes. So who would you keep out of that list? Grimes, McDonald, Smith, Charles Sims, Jock Smith, Evan Smith, Keith Tandy. Who would you keep out of that? Damn, what the hell is going on? Let me see. I'm trying to check out these free agents right now. Okay. Yeah, it was always like in the middle of March. Yeah, so that's about right. Because every article I clicked on, I mean, that should always send me the fucking, you know, like the top free agents and shit. Yeah, this shit is they need to update this joint because they got Jordan Matthews they got him on the Eagles on this joint. They need to update this joint. What y'all think about Martavis Bryant from the Pittsburgh Steelers? Let me see. What about Morris Claiborne from the Jets? Oh man, my joint. What about Claiborne? No, I mean Claiborne's still young, man. But Rose will work. Xavier Rose will definitely work. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, man, Trumaine. Yeah, but Trumaine is older than Claiborne though. Yeah, but like Claiborne's still good though. He alright. Claiborne, Claiborne's still a good player. They, I mean, like they have a lot of good free agents out here though. What about Vontae's Burfict? Put him on the other side with Devontae and shit. The fans ain't gonna like him, man, because like he always getting in trouble all the time. Jordan is said Jordan is good to pair with Justin Evans. I like Justin Evans a lot, man. I thought that he was doing good like before he got hurt. Nah, I'd rather have Earl. I want Earl Thomas, man. It's a shame, man, because cause I wanted them to go get Joe Hayden, man, but shit, like, as soon as he got cut, man, that motherfucker was on a plane to Pittsburgh. I was like, God damn, that motherfucker didn't waste no time. He already, like, he already knew where he was gonna go. Hell no, not no Calvin Pryor. Hell no. I'd rather see motherfucking Chris Conti, man. Yo, Calvin Pryor got cut 3 times this year, yo. He got cut 3 fucking times. Hell no. That boy got cut 3 times, yo. I like Charles Sims, man, but he he is a little funny to me. If he would stop tap dancing and just run, he would be such a good player. But he's always tap dancing. Every time he get a fucking carry or or a damn catch, he always tap dancing. Well, they would have to get a running back in the draft then. They gotta go get somebody. Cause if cause if cause if they cut Doug and they ain't gonna sign Charles Sims back, they gotta get a running back. But you still need the offensive line, period. At the end of the day, they still need the O line. So ain't yo, there is no running back in the league that could do work behind this offensive line, yo. It just not impossible, yo. That shit is just not possible, man. It should yo, it is just not possible, yo. That is true. That is definitely true. Carlos Hyde not bad. He not bad. Hey man, Dougie gotta go, man. I supported Doug, but right now I'm not feeling Doug right now, and I would not mind him leaving. Like I don't mind him getting cut or traded, because right now he's not a free agent, so they gotta cut him and take that L with the money or trade his ass, and then hopefully a team will pick up some of that fucking money. Because remember, he just signed that contract, so you know they are stuck with Doug Martin as of right now, unless they trade his ass. I don't fucking know, man. That was just crazy, man. We should have drafted Dalvin Cook. Martin was apparently looking so good during camp. He started off good though against the pass. He had like 73 carries. Yo, yo, yo. He had that one good drive, yo. After that, Dougie ain't do shit for the rest of the season, yo. And then he got benched. I think he got benched in the Lions game when he fumbled. He got benched in that game. So he had an off year this year. He definitely had an off year. Nah. Dougie had two good seasons. The other three were fucked up. Like he only had two good seasons. Yo, man, these boys is crazy on Facebook, man. Oh man. Yeah, like Dougie is cool, but like he had one good year. You know what I mean? Like I want to be consistent with it. Why is Golson getting 5-6 million a year? That was a bad resign. William could have been better, man. All those good running backs last draft, and we had to get the part one McNichols. Well, shit. This is the year to get a running back. This is the year. They got They got Nick Chubb. You know what I mean? Like they got some good running backs coming out. They better find one this year. Are you talking about Rodney? Yeah, well he's a this was his third year, so like he's eligible, but he staying in school though. we these are good players and keep okay players like Adrian Claiborne. Yeah, Claiborne didn't work out, but you know, as soon as they leave and go somewhere else, they start playing better, man. I don't, I just don't understand it. Yeah, but like that's the way shit is, man. Look at Talib, man. Talib, I used to hate Talib when he was on Tampa Bay, man. But he left Tampa Bay, man. Like I mean, like he became one of the top five corners in the NFL. Like that's the way shit is, man. That's the way shit is. You talking about Jonathan Banks? Talking about Jay Banks? Trash. Jonathan Banks, man, he came the year when they got Reeves, man. I was like, I thought they was doing something major, man, but that shit did not work out, yo.
Final score from San Diego, once again 5-1. Goals from Alex Morgan, Crystal Dunn, two from
Yes,
Mallory Pugh,
sir.
and
I
the
got you.
game winner for Julie Ertz, who just seconds ago found out that her husband Zach.
All right, y'all.
How the fuck is it going, motherfucker?
I'm gonna catch y'all on the other side. I might be back for the Super Bowl. I don't know yet, but I will see. But if the Eagles win, I'll probably be outside live streaming and shit. So, this shit was on for 2.5 hours, man. I don't know how we do this shit every time. I always play in the live stream for like 20 minutes. That shit always go 2.5 hours, 3 hours, man. But thank y'all for the comments, man. Thank you for the likes. Um, I will be back next season doing my videos, but I don't think I will be live. I don't think I will do live feeds anyway. So I'll probably just do live after the game and like shit like that. But like during live streams during the game, I don't think I can do that shit no more. So I'll probably just do the live streams after the game. So, you know, but I'ma still bring my content, man. So next year, hopefully y'all be rocking with me next year too, man. So, thank you again, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. And I'll definitely talk to y'all later, man. I'll holler at y'all.